Listen, you fat boy.
Oh, wow.
You come up the stairs and start the podcast. First of all, you're 10 minutes late.
I forgot to feed Brando. So I went back up and I got him his rabbit.
And then you fed yourself a cookie.
You know, I can't deny myself a chunky Chips Ahoy on a rant when I haven't had any sugar today. You know what I mean? I haven't had sugar today. I said, this will be the one cookie. This was my cheat, my little moment of cheat, my little moment to stimulate my brain a little bit with some sugar. I was thinking about the pod. I was thinking about being better for the pod.
And it wasn't even your cookie. It'd be one thing if you pulled over at an Arco and got a little pack of Chips Ahoy. You stole this household's cookies from their kitchen, didn't he, Austin?
Yeah, that's
I
messed up,
did.
Leo.
I did. You know what's funny? Every time I do steal food from this place, it does feel like stealing from like maybe like a homeless shelter, you know, in a way, because you know, poor Dino is been surviving on bread and peanut butter for weeks, and Chips Ahoy, those could have been like his like calories for the, you know, like his little extra calories, so he breaks even for the day and he doesn't lose any weight. Instead, I did rob him of the ability to like gain weight today.
Yeah, and on the one hand, it's like, woohoo, because Leo kept you from ingesting poison, essentially, Dino.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it's like, oh, because we might find Dino dead in his bedroom.
And Leo's going to get diabetes sooner.
Leo, you are going to hit a wall at 40, buddy.
You think so?
You keep stuffing these Chips Ahoy in your face, it's going to end bad.
You know, I agree with you but then I meet people like Fez Cubed, for example, and his daily routine of 5 to 6 cans of cola.
Yeah.
He admitted to me
my
that's
God.
actually his routine.
Oh, my
Plus, he eats 2 Subway cookies. Plus, like,
Every day?
Yeah, every day, dude.
He doesn't eat the sandwiches. He just goes in there for the cookies.
He eats the sandwiches too, but then he does go in there for the cookies. I mean, the
Austin,
cookies are
wait.
phenomenal.
Austin said yeah to my thing.
So he does.
He doesn't eat the sandwich.
I've never seen him get a sandwich. I've only seen him.
Wow, Leo.
He told me he had a ham and cheese. He was lying.
He was lying to you.
He's a
See,
lying
That was
Austin,
at the donut
Nicaraguan.
shop next
Austin
door.
follows that bowling ball around the city, and you see him go into Subway purely for the cookie.
He goes in for the cookie, and then he goes in and gets a croissant and a milkshake at the donut shop.
That is something to
my
behold.
God. Yeah, no, he already is pre-diabetic. I don't have any fear of being a diabetic. I don't drink soda. You know, that really is that's how you become a diabetic, is drinking soda. So I'm good. This is black coffee. You know this is black coffee.
You see, right now, that argument that you're using, I'm going to say this really quickly. Fez Cubed, the large man, I had the image suddenly in my head of one of those shows they used to do on Spike TV where there were slow motion cameras and they had some douchey experiment going on. I would love to see you hit him as hard as you could with a baseball bat, shirtless in slow motion.
His belly.
But Leo, you saying you don't drink soda, that's like, I remember, rest in peace, Justin Tampus. Justin Tampus, rest in peace, from my high school reunion. I included him, some would say heartlessly, in my speech I made in the immortal high school reunion video. I remember he bragged to me once that the reason he could keep taking painkillers recreationally was because that was his only vice. He was like, I take some Norcos and Oxys, and I take some Vyvanse and some Valiums, but that's all I do. Like, I don't drink, and which, first of all, it wasn't true. He did smoke and drink also.
Oh.
But the point, Leo, is that Justin Tampus was eventually ended by a methadone pill. You eventually are going to be ended by Chips Ahoy.
You think Chips Ahoy is going to be my downfall? Might be the canola oil in Chips Ahoy. I agree with you.
Dude,
on that.
I listened, a podcast popped up on my feed, and I listened to it, and it was a Stanford doctor who used to be a part of the food lobby. And he called multiple times the food industry and the medical industry evil. Everything we eat that includes seed oils, processed grains, or sugars is terrible for us.
Yeah.
For our physical body, for our mental health, it's all awful. And I tried an experiment, Leo, going into a gas station while I was on the road filming this weekend, looking for anything to eat that didn't include one of those ingredients. All you can find are the bananas by the register and sunflower seeds.
Damn.
Everything else has poisonous ingredients.
I know, it's terrible. I mean, like Chipotle, we think it's eaten clean on the road, right? We've said that, like, you know, we think it is, but it's obviously they're using seed oils to cook.
I think so.
It's unfortunately, I think it started way back when they used to cook with animal fat for a long time. And then all of a sudden, this seed oil like craze came in, and somebody wants to make a lot of money, and now they changed like all the fries. There are no more animal fat fries. You know, it used to be a lot better for you when it was just animal fat. Yeah, you could still get fat, but it wasn't going to clog your arteries. So I mean, you could fight it with fasting and doing a lot of cardio, or like working out a lot.
Yeah, neither of which you do.
Not true. I do a lot of cardio.
A lot of fasting?
I do a lot of cardio, and I fast too. Yeah, I fast.
When's the last time you fasted?
Like yesterday, I didn't eat till like 3 p.m.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't believe that, first of all, but also,
then I had a giant
you're
Italian
a natural Muslim during a Ramadan.
You're right,
Leo.
dude.
You probably woke up, he's admitting this fact, you probably woke up at 1.
I woke up around noon.
Wow, 3 hours.
And he's lying. You know he had his first meal at like 1:45. And that was because he was jerking off.
I jerked off till about 1:45, stayed in bed, got up, took a little walk, then I had my first meal.
And what was that meal?
It was a giant Italian, it was a Postmate, you know. I Postmated some Italian Toroni in West Hollywood, a very good place. I had a limoncello pasta, which was like it had lemon and like capers and some Parmesan cheese, and then I had some bread and olives, and then I had a side salad.
How much did this cost?
Like $70.
I wish you would have finished the meal with the muzzle of a pistol in your mouth.
You want me to?
I wish you would have ate a pistol. Yeah.
You wanted to, and then shoot myself in the head.
In the mouth, yeah, so sort of in the head.